Standing with our feet slightly apart, toes straight ahead and heels lined up behind our toes. Take a few breaths in and out through your nose. And as we inhale, sweeping our arms up, and exhaling, bringing our hands to our hearts. Let your movement follow your breath. Feel your feet anchoring down into the ground. So spreading your toes out and anchoring down through your heels and the balls of your feet. Inhaling, sweeping our arms up. Exhaling, side bend. Hand reaches towards the ground. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling, lifting to the other side. Tailbone is reaching towards the ground as the crown of the head stretches up towards the sky. Let's take it to the side and just stay for a couple of breaths. Let your hands slide down towards the ground, dropping the shoulder. Opposite hand stretching up. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling into the other side. And as our hand stretches up, the foot reaches into the ground, creating length up and down our side. Inhale, reaching up. And now hands to our hearts. Inhale, arms sweeping up. Exhale, hips sit back into chair. Inhale, rising up, chest lifting towards the sky. And then as we sink down, hips are reaching back. And connecting our movement to our breath. Inhale, reaching up, and exhaling, coming down into chair and staying. Nodding our chin slightly down towards our chest and finding length up and down the back of our necks. Let's inhale, reaching our arms up. Exhale, bring our hands to our hearts and bring our two parts together. Inhale, arms sweeping up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lifting up. Exhaling to the other side. Inhale and reach. Hands to our heart, chair. Inhale and lift. Exhale, reach, stretching through your side. And chair. And once more through this flow, reaching up, side bend. And lift, side bend. Once more, reaching up, chair, hands to our hearts. Then arms sweeping out and up, lifting the chest, and then bringing our arms down towards our sides, standing tall in mountain. Now stepping our feet out wide, opening our toes towards the corners of our mats. Inhaling, arms sweeping up, and exhale, releasing down. Starting to open up our inner thighs and reach our knees out, right in line with our middle toe. Feeling ourselves lift up through the arches of our feet, spreading our toes out, and then feeling ourselves anchor down through the outside edge of our feet. Arms are going to reach up. And then as we exhale, bring your hands to your thighs and stretch your chest forward. Then round your back and roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, and then gently roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, arms sweep up. Flat back, hinge from your hips, bending your knees. And then belly button to spine. Tuck your chin, roll through the back. Let a nice big shoulder roll up, back, and down. Lift. And then reach, let all that breath go. Belly to spine. Shoulders roll up and then slide down. Once more. Taking the left foot and reaching your toes towards the side edge of your mat, then right foot is going to open towards the front edge of your mat. Lifting our arms to shoulder level, shoulders are stacked over our hips. Deep breath in, and as we exhale, bending that right knee, coming into warrior two. Now as we inhale, reaching our arms up, exhale, arms reach out as we bend our knee. Creating that flow where we're following our breath. Inhale, rising up, and exhale, releasing down. Coming into warrior two and stay. Let's bring our hands to our hearts. Shoulders are stacked over our hips. And feel that stretch through the left inner thigh. One more breath. And we'll straighten that right leg and bring our feet back into that wide leg position. We'll inhale and reach up. Exhale, flat back hinge, hips reach back. Belly button to spine, roll. And then shoulders up, back, and down. Lift. Melting down. Tailbone drops to the floor. And then shoulders slide down our backs. Once more. Let's take that right foot, toes aim towards the side edge of our mat, and then the left toes are going to open out towards the front edge. Stretch our arms open, and then bending that left knee, stacking it over our heel in warrior two. Inhale, rising up, fingertips reaching up, and then exhale, lowering down. Legs wide enough apart so that when we bend our knee stays stacked. Just above the ankle, maybe slightly in front. Once more, reaching up, and then coming down to warrior. And we'll bring our hands to our hearts and just take our gaze out in front of us to help the neck and shoulders find that spot where they're able to release tension. Couple more breaths. We'll straighten that leg. Bring our feet back in a little bit into that wide leg stance, toes open towards the corners. Deep breath in. Flat back hinge from your hips, hands to your thighs. Rolling up through the spine. And then shoulders up, back, and down. Let's do that 2 more times. Reaching up and releasing down. Roll up. Last one. And we'll step our feet back in, standing tall and mounted. Just take a few breaths.